Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dad on my iPhone here, and been actually meaning to make a video. Well, I made a video yesterday, but a video for a case review because I have about, including this one, 4 cases that need to be reviewed. So I'm hoping to maybe do them all today, but I won't post them on. This will be the first one that will be posted on, but I won't post them all on because it'll be too much at once, and then then I won't have any content for a while, so I'll separate them and stuff. But yeah, so I'm doing a case review for the iPhone 4, and by distance it looks like the Otterbox Commuter, but it is not. I purchased it off eBay for about, I want to say, $5 to $6, and it's a fake imitation of the Otterbox Commuter. It's just a fake one. It's much cheaper, and I think it actually gives as much protection as the Otterbox Commuter, but you'll see why and everything. But yeah, it's a 2-piece case. This part is silicone, but it's it's not like a grippy silicone that once you put in your pocket there's lint that comes out. It's more of a soft, rubbery texture. It's really similar to the Otterbox Commuter rubber silicone material. And then this part is a plastic part. It bends easily around here because it's right there, but you kind of need it to bend a little bit for it to get on. So yeah, I'll put it on the case and I'll go through the compartments, I guess you could say. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. So it really doesn't matter about the silicone because it's not going to bother the buttons. It's not going, hold on, I found that there was a piece of black in the rubber. Okay, but I don't think it really will bother for the buttons because it is silicone. It's not like a TPO or hard plastic or something, so it won't bother the buttons, but I still like to put it this way, and then it just slides in. And what I like to do is, see this little flap right here? I like to put that in, right in there, and also I like to put this one right in too, so it's easier to put on the case. Now, I wouldn't just wear this case because there is compartments like flasks like this. These things are for this to attach. There's little grooves right there, and I attach onto it. So I wouldn't recommend just wearing this. And right here is thick. All the corners are thick, but then it goes thin. It's super thin. So I wouldn't recommend just using this for a case. But yeah. So what I usually like to do is buttons first. Okay. And I usually have a very hard time getting this on. It's actually my second take of video recording this because I got interrupted in the first one. So I decided to redo this one. And the first time I actually was surprised I didn't have no troubles, but usually I have troubles, so it might take a little bit of time for me to get this on. And I have to try to do it on camera, so it's kind of hard also. Because the camera's right in my face. So yeah, you have to make sure that this silicone gets attached to each side, and then so you have to massage it in a lot. You have to make sure that those little grooves are in the silicone, which it really seems like it is because you would tell. And then I like to take this flap out because usually it gets stuck. It's actually really hard to get it out at first, but then, okay, so then I put it back in. And same with this one. Now I make sure that everything's good. It seems like it is. It's on there. Okay, so let's go through the ports. Okay, right here has a lock button, and it's very easy to get to. Like, you can feel it click, and it feels very tactile. It's really good response. Right here, the 3.5mm head jack is right there with the microphone. Secondary, I believe it's secondary microphone. Anyways, you will be able to get the normal size jacks, but I don't think you'll be able to get like a DJ style headset because it doesn't leave much room. On this side, there's volume rockers. Let me turn it on actually. Okay, and they're very tactile. And you can feel them click. They're very responsive, just like the lock button. And this is very accessible to get to. The only thing I find that's so different compared to the Otterbox Commuter, the one thing that I found that's different is, I believe the Otterbox Commuter has a little flap, like, see how there's a flap there, flap here. I believe there is a flap here to cover over this. That's the only thing that I find that's so different compared to the Otterbox Commuter. But like, well, obviously that doesn't show writing here, but like, that'd be copying and stuff. But yeah, but this is actually very accessible, and I actually prefer having nothing covered, because then you would have to go through all that trouble to take it out and all that stuff. But yeah, so I believe these are speakers, I think. I'm not totally sure. These two. They have nice cutouts, and the charging port, big open, and it's covered for dust. But you won't be able to get big, huge. Like, this is actually a third-party headset, third-party charging. Let's see if I could get this in here actually, because I never actually tried. Okay, you can get it in there, but it's actually like no room at all. There's no extra room in there. It's in there, but now it's hard to get out. So like it all depends on what kind of third-party rechargers you have. The whole front is open, but you get a nice lay on the table design, as you can see right there. Nice. So you have no problem just putting it down like that. So here you have two cutouts, right here for your camera and flash. And I didn't notice any like washout in pictures, because this little thing right here helps for that. And this cutout right here, it's actually exposed to the phone. There's no like screen protector or anything over top, but that's just like the Otterbox Commuter. So if you are worried about that, I would take an old screen protector, just cut it a little square out just so you don't get scratches or anything. But I have a back screen protector full on, so I don't worry about that. But yeah, and also down here it doesn't have the logo Otterbox or anything, which I kind of like it, that it's plain and it's not a big huge logo of Otterbox that's taken half of your case. So yeah, I actually really like this case. The only thing that I really have problems with, when I purchased it, they didn't have different colors. So all I bought is the black and white, which I would have preferred something like good, like maybe white with pink, or white with purple, or white with lime green, like the Otterbox colors that they have. But at the time I can only get this one, and I haven't checked lately if you could buy new ones that are different colors, so I really don't know. But all I knew is it had black on black and white on black. So I would have kind of preferred having different color, but this is the only option that I could have got. But overall, this is actually a really good case, and it's very affordable compared to the Otterbox Commuter, and I find that it's as good as protection as the Otterbox Commuter, only you're saving more money to maybe get another case or screen protectors or something compared to the Otterbox Commuter. So yeah, this is done on my iPhone, and thanks for watching. So if you have any comments, leave them down below, and I'll sure to answer them. So please subscribe, comment, and rate. Thanks for watching. Bye.